Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to DotaGodTV on YouTube. And I'm your favorite host, Hanson. And today we're gonna talk about the grand finals of Fantasy Challenge. So it's Fantasy Challenge Day 10. It's the grand finals tomorrow. And this is my score for today, 102.84, and my total score is 2944.9. Before we go deep into the topic, let me set up something. There we go. And for from today, I'm scoring very low, probably the lowest in the world for now, because I YOLO Vici, and as you guys know, Vici didn't win the tournament today. Instead, Secret won, and Secret was the team that have 4 games today. Just like that. And to update the results for today, thank you Daddy4 for following my channel on Twitch. So for today's, what happened today is Vici versus Team Secret in the lower bracket, and then Secret won 2-0 and proceed and play against Liquid, but Secret lost 2-0 to Team Liquid. So Secret actually, for those people who YOLO Secret card, they actually win 2 games and lost 2 games. I think the score wasn't too high as well. It's like 200 plus. Hi Smith. Today's set only 100. Yeah. Hello Mohammad Nifal. And then PSG against OG today. OG actually won 2 out of 3 games. Let me close the door. And that was the upper bracket upper bracket finals. So upper bracket finals, OG won against LGD, and they're waiting in the grand finals right now. So tomorrow, right? It will be the last day of the International 2019. And there's only 3 teams left: LGD, Liquid, and OG. Hello, Shashar. So, it's on my screen. Teams left right now, they're only LGD, Liquid, and OG. And my score is on the screen as well. Welcome, Mabu. I think something doesn't look right on the screen. Give me a sec. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the predictions tomorrow. This is just a demo card on my screen right now. I put all Team OG because congratulations to OG. They have made it to the finals 2 years in a row, and this is actually OG's patch. They're the best when it comes to comeback patch, and I wonder why. Because usually like every year is like one Western team, one Chinese team, is because the patch for every year, they skip a patch for every year, like a different style every alternate year, so that a different team is better. Like Chinese team are better in farming patch, Western teams are better in team fighting patch. Until last year, it's a comeback patch, like the biggest comeback patch in the history of Dota should be on TI9. And OG proved that they are experts in comeback strategy, right? They prove to the world that they're number 1 in comeback strategy, and they took TI9 against LGD in the finals. And now they're back. They're back in the top in the finals. And they just proved to us again, they just never lost a game in the upper bracket. They just moved all the way into the grand finals. Not even dropping like one time. All the rest of the team have dropped. Even LGD dropped today. And proving us again they're the expert of the comeback patch. And Team Liquid is adapting to it very quickly. And Liquid fought all the way from the lower bracket. Like they were like in the best of 1 games. They could be eliminated by Fnatic in day 1, but they didn't. They just fought all their way up, scoring 2-0 every game, dominating every team in a very convincing fashion. It's like they're unstoppable. Every game is 2-0. Even LGD has a 2-1 game against OG and dropped down. And now they're playing in the lower bracket semifinals tomorrow against LGD. Now here's the question, right? Here's the hardest part of the fantasy challenge. Which team do you want to YOLO? Okay, here's the possibility that's gonna happen tomorrow, right? LGD won Liquid and then they win OG. So anyone who YOLO's LGD scores the highest in the world. And then the second possibility is Liquid beating LGD and win OG and become the first 2 times TI champion organization, and like a lot of players, 4 of the players in there as well. Or these 2 teams might beat one of the teams, come up and lose to OG, which is waiting in the grand finals, and OG wins and becomes the 2 times TI champion, plus 2 times TI winning organization, and all 5 players win TI twice. I think the biggest possibility right now from their performance is gonna be OG taking down this TI. They've beat LGD in the upper bracket, so if LGD wins 2, comes up, they might lose to OG again. But Liquid looks unstoppable now. They can win LGD. The highest possibility now is Liquid winning LGD, goes to the grand finals and beat OG's ass. Hey Arami, thank you for posting the pic on my Facebook. No worries. Oh, is that you? Are you Juker in my Twitch channel? Okay, 4 gold CM, 2 techies, and 3 toss plus monkey. Okay, thank you so much for the information, my friend. I can't pronounce your name. Pfelsdorf. Or Felsdorf. You think it will be LGD playing against OG again, and then LGD lost? We're gonna be losing it again? So the weirdest part, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. This one I have to cover in this video. Is the last day better for YOLO or insurance? It's your choice, Super Kipo. Easy game, easy life, okay. So, okay. So this is like deja vu again. Liquid is like deja vu for TI7. They drop to the lower bracket day 1, and then they fight all their way back to the grand finals. And for OG, it's also deja vu for them. Like in TI8, they're unbeatable in the winners bracket, and then they took the champion in TI8 from the upper bracket. So there's 2 deja vu now. Deja vu for Liquid and OG. And probably even LGD is deja vu as well. So all 3 teams are deja vu right now. Isn't it? I think last year LGD dropped from like the winners bracket finals as well, and then make their way back into the finals and lost it. So there's so many deja vu this year. 3 deja vus. But this year, what's the outcome gonna be? Is OG gonna take down the TI9 champion? And break all Dota 2 record in Dota history? Or is it gonna be Liquid? Or is it gonna be LGD, the first time TI winner, the new TI winner, and no one breaks any record, like 2 times champion, 2 times organization. You won't YOLO too much lose. Okay. So there's 2 strategy as usual. One is the insurance strategy, and one is the YOLO strategy now. Right? So the insurance strategy will be, right? Obviously, OG is gonna play the most game. So you want to put 2 or 3 OG card. Alright? And then a mixture of Liquid or LGD or both team. That will be the best insurance strategy. So you got cards from all 3 teams. So whichever team wins, it doesn't matter. You have every card, right? Correct? So if you guys are too afraid to risk, mix all the card, but put a bit more OG card because they're at least going to play 3 games. Unlike these 2 teams, they're confirmed going to play 2 games only. One of the team. And one of the team is going to play like 2 plus 3 games. 5 games. And the YOLO strat will be YOLOing all LGD or Liquid. Choose one team. Just follow your inner voice. Your gut feeling. Your instinct. Or whatever you want to call it. Just go with your gut feeling. If you think LGD is gonna win this TI, go for it. Is there any like previous TI champion in team LGD? I mean, if the TI curse is still there, I think none of them have won TI. Right? So none of the members in LGD have ever won TI, including FY. I don't think FY have ever won TI. If there's one person that have won once, it should be FY, right? So is LGD gonna win and no one's gonna break the TI curse? Because there has been 2 years of Western teams winning TI, and this year could be a Chinese team. And it's held in China. And the Chinese hacker is gonna hack the computer. They're gonna keep pausing in the finals. Because OG's computer is gonna lag. FPS is gonna drop and shit. Are you gonna take that into account? Or are you gonna predict the finals due to their performance? There you go. Something to think about. 200 IQ. They keep lagging today. Secret, or what team was it? I think Secret or some team. OG keep lagging today while playing against LGD. Based on skills, okay, based on skills and momentum, I think it's either gonna be Liquid or OG winning this TI. Alright? But if it's based on hackers, or crowd influences, Will the fans go to Liquid's room tonight and do something stupid so that LGD win tomorrow? Uh-huh. Think about it. Think about it. Guys, always take everything into account if you have 200 IQ. Uh-huh. Because everything matters. You see? If Liquid win against LGD and play against OG, then it's really hard to say if Liquid or OG is gonna win this TI. But if LGD win Team Liquid because of the hackers hacking their computer and play against OG in the finals, that's another story. You see? Do you want to take all those things into account? Or do you just want to blindly YOLO? So maybe this year's finals is different from other years' finals. Because in Western countries, Europe, America, any country, no one will no one will hack your computer and cheat like China. But they're playing in China this year. Smart. 200 IQ. Take that into account. And the crowds are controlling the game as well. Chinese mafias everywhere. Don't think you can outsmart me? Because I know it. Because I'm Chinese. So you see, in the end of the day, the Lex was not because of hacks and shit. It's because of Trove Carif, Nature's Prophet Immortal. Saw this from Reddit. Really? Oh my god. Really? Nature's Prophet Immortal is buggy? Jesus fucking Christ. This is why Miracle is smart. He has the best anti-mage set, but when he plays TI, he removes every item. You know why? Because more particle effects equals to lower FPS. He's smart. He's smart. Terrablade's Arcana reveals your position. You shouldn't use Terrablade's Terrablade's Immortal in tournaments. We smart. We smart. Pay to lose. Yeah, new items equals to new bucks. You see? Gaben's smart. Gaben's smart. And you know why he do that? Because Chinese team always buy all the best bling bling items and show off. And he wants to hack the Chinese team back. But he was wrong. He was so wrong. It was the Western teams that's trying to show off now. They're like, I can show off too. Bling bling. I'm the last TI winner and I'm OG. I can buy anything I want. And what happened? The FPS dropped. See? So I think tomorrow's winner is confirmed. Team OG. 88.88%. But there's still 12% another team is gonna win. So if Liquids with their unstoppable bullet train kind of like a lower bracket deja vu is happening, then maybe they're unstoppable in the grand finals against OG. to me, like if I look at their gameplay and if I want to make a decision based on their form right now, right? Based on their momentum right now, I think Liquid and OG has the better momentum at the moment, to be honest. But they're having this grand finals in China, so home ground of Chinese team. Whenever Sap casted ulti, FPS drop immediately and they pause. Okay, Pavan, but so it's not the Chinese hackers, huh? Maybe I was wrong. Think about risky way. Liquid Miracle, Wii, Kuro, then OG Ana and Noto. Sounds good. So there's a minimum 5 to 8 games tomorrow. At least they need to 2-0 here and 3-0 here. So at least 5 games. And the most game will be 3 games and plus 5 game, 8 games. It's pretty easy to understand, huh? LGD won against VP 2-0. RNG won against VP 2-0. Liquid won against RNG 2-0. LGD won against 2-0 against Vici. Secret won 2-0 against Vici. Liquid won 2-0 against Secret. Semi-yolo Liquid 200 IQ. Yeah, Rajan Z, I think Liquid is like a bullet train now. Their momentum is so strong. Probably no one can stop them. But we could be wrong. We could be so wrong. It's TI. Every time the next day something opposite happens. But here's the thing. If you YOLO Liquid and Liquid is this year's TI champion, boom! You get the highest fantasy score tomorrow. Top 100. See you in top 100, guys. But if you don't, if LGD is the one, then you're fucked up with the Liquid cards. So the best way to get insurance card, right? They could have like 2 games and they have 5 games. The best insurance card for tomorrow that guarantees you a not too high but not too low score will be all in OG. And then swap the SAP card out, maybe. Swap it with, okay. I'll demonstrate the insurance strat first. So insurance strat will be all OG. And then you can swap out the SAP and the Jurex card. Because they don't really score that high. And they're maximum gonna play 3 games, but not 5 games, right? So maybe you can use I don't know if Miracle or Wii is gonna score higher. So, oh, it's a Miracle card. You can't swap Wii because you have to swap Wii with Thompson. Then this is easy. Get a Miracle card. And if you think Liquid is probably mostly gonna win, then take a Liquid support. Or if you want Super Insurance card, take LGD's X Nova. Boom! Super Insurance. No matter who wins this TI, you're gonna like, if this guy plays, if X Nova plays 8 games, imagine that score on his fucking card, right? If Miracle plays 8 games, imagine the score on this card. And this is guaranteed gonna play like 3 to 5 games. And it's gonna be, okay, for the finals is a bit different than all the other games. So the highest scoring 3 games of a best of 5 counts towards a player score. So it will be minimum 3 games of fantasy points. So you get at least 3 times the points. 3 games of total points. Plus a possible winning team of Liquid and LGD. Super insurance card. Or you can swap around. Take Ame. Right? Or is it Ame or Summoners? Ame. Take the Ame card and then swap this with a Kuro card. Yep. There's no insurance card better than this insurance. Where's Maxima Nova? Let me see if he's online. Don't worry if it's not here now. Just remember to check back this video later, because he'll always, if he missed the video, he'll always come back and leave a command on the video. And then you guys can ask him questions and stuff. He's not working for me though. He's just one of my YouTube fans as well that he's trying to help you guys. Oh yeah, and one thing I wanted to share in this video as well. I almost forgot. I posted a guy, one of my fans, that scored 15 score in the bracket prediction. God, that guy is good. Posted his score on Facebook. Ah, shit. It's a different browser. So you guys who have my Facebook account, he actually came in earlier and said thank you just now. What was his name in my YouTube? His name is Muhammad Arami. Yeah, that guy. So you guys can check my Facebook. If not, add me on DotaGodTV on Facebook. And again, I'm gonna teach people how to add me, because everyone wants to add me and keep asking me the same questions. The only way to add me now is through this channels, through the channel tab here. So what you need to do is click the channel tabs, user, and then click DotaGodTV, and then you can join the channel with everyone else here. Okay, Sex Wida. Yeah, if you wonder if you're in top 10%, just check your friend list. Look at this people. Most people are not even playing fantasy. Look at all these motherfuckers. They're scoring like 58, 100. So top 10%, I think it's maybe 2.5k and above, I say, or 2.2k and above. Not many people have that high of a score. So don't worry about not making into the top 10%. If you're worried that in the last day and your score is not so high, go for the super insurance tactics. And it's confirmed you're gonna be in the middle, because a lot of people is gonna YOLO in the last day and fail and drop out of top 10%. This is my final prediction for insurance strat. You can use this, or you can swap this two card. You can swap the Miracle to Ame and swap X Nova for Puppy. You missed one day, but now you won me. Congratulations, Andre Lee. Fucking rookie. Good. I told you you can beat me. So last day, I haven't made up my mind if I want to YOLO or go insurance. How many people was gonna fucked up in the last day insurance? Let's say you only in Liquid and Liquid lost the first one, and boom, you have no mood to watch the finals anymore. There's too many possibilities here, so I'm not sure. Around, if you're around my score or higher than me, you're not top 10%. You're top 0.1% perhaps. So we have nothing to lose even we YOLO the last day. Yes, you can YOLO on Liquid. If you're close to my score, don't worry about YOLOing the last day. You won't just drop from like top 0.1% to outside top 10. No. Maybe from 0.1, maybe you drop to top 1%. You still be top 1% in the world. Trust me. In the end of the day, you still get 99.9 even if you fail. You just don't have a chance to make it into global top 100 anymore. But I think maybe I still have a chance if I YOLO the last day on Liquid. But I really think OG is gonna take this TI. So OG is gonna score high here. Okay, this is the super insurance strategy, right? Now I'm gonna show the second strategy. Okay, you guys ready? This strategy is called the Semi-yolo strategy. Semi-yolo strategy. Okay, this is how it works. Only 2 OG cards. 2 OG cards. Take Ana and Noto. And then YOLO on Liquid. 3 cards on Liquid. Okay, so this is how it works. Take 2 OG cards and 3 Liquid or LGD card, which you think the teams that's gonna win. Liquid or LGD. This is called the Semi-yolo strat. So if this team wins this and play this and probably even win TI, then you have a higher score than most people who use super insurance strat on 3 OG cards. Okay, here's how it works. And if Liquid didn't make it, or LGD, the YOLO card you use, didn't make it, right? At least you still have 2 OG cards like going on, and OG could take this TI. There you go, Semi-yolo card. Get what I mean? Alright? And this is good. This is better than YOLO card in a way. At least you're not risking your cards with position 4 and offlaner card. Position 3 and 4 cards have very, very low value and very, very high risk. Just like what happened today. It's like, is it really worth it taking Young? Fate is okay. But the offlane card is just not worth it. I could have went Semi-yolo yesterday and at least score a bit better than this Young guy. So for me this year, because we don't have to use the offlane card, I personally think that Semi-yolo card is way better than YOLOing. And better than insurance card. It's like a balance in between those. You can score better than the insurance card and not too far away from YOLO cards, if that makes sense. If I change Wii to Somnus, then it's kind of more like an insurance strategy. Yeah, that's why this is Semi-yolo. If LGD win, you still have 2 OG card that's gonna score in the grand finals. Duh. Still gonna score high with these 2 cards. You can change Wii to Somnus, but that's not at Semi-yolo anymore. If you change this to Somnus, it's gonna be this is gonna be insurance strat because you all have all 3 teams in. If you have all 3 teams, yeah, this is another style of insurance strat. But you wouldn't score more. This insurance strat wouldn't score more than the first insurance strat that I introduced, the 3 OG card, because they guarantee at least 3 games. They guarantee if you put OG Thompson, it's gonna play at least 1 more game than Somnus, at least. Unless Somnus win. Law, Anis, Rush, Bandari, you got 172. Yeah, that's the insurance strat from yesterday. That's the insurance strat because one of those teams are gonna play 2 series. It's like now one of these 2 teams is gonna play 2 series, right? You can also Semi-yolo with 3 LGD cards and 2 Team Liquid cards, but I don't think it's worth it because this is gonna play 1 extra game here. The difference between today's insurance card and Semi-yolo card is because OG is gonna play 1 extra game. It's a best of 5 here, so it's not worth it to risk 2 teams that one of them is gonna lose a best of 2 and score very low. It's better to risk. This is guaranteed gonna have 3 games at least. So you need 2 to 3 OG cards, right? And 1 of each card for insurance. Or you have 3 teams for insurance. I don't think it's the best insurance way. I'm probably gonna YOLO or Semi-yolo. So YOLO I don't have to say. Full YOLO is all liquid or all LGD. I don't have to demo that. Yeah, they're gonna play 5 games. Either they play 5 games or 3 games. They're gonna take 3 higher score. But if they play 5 games, there's a higher chance that the 4th or 5th game is gonna be longer than the first 3 games, right? So if it goes 5 game, there's a chance to score higher than if they play only 3-0. 3-0, it's gonna score lower. Probably gonna score lower than 3-2, right? Because you got 2 more games. Yeah, I think the same too, son. I think it's gonna be 3-2 OG versus Liquid. When will they give out BP points for All-Star? I don't know. But they probably already gave us. I'm not sure. Yeah, but Proven Bot, if you go full YOLO, and what if the team lose like today? Today Vici fucked up so hard, and we all, that YOLO Vici card yesterday fucked up. So this is one thing you want to take in account. We have no idea when Gaben's gonna give us the levels, but if they give us the levels, then we'll just take it sooner or later. Yeah, OG is already insurance enough. That's what I'm saying, rookie. OG Thompson, this is the insurance lineup you want to go. This is Semi-yolo. 3 OG, 2 liquid. Or 3 liquid. This is probably gonna be the Semi-yolo. So liquid wins against LGD and then wins the grand final. Boom. 5 game score. Boom, 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 boom. And this is like semi-insurance. If liquid lose. Now that I look at it, John DM97 is right. Mine is so bad at fantasy points. So if Liquid win against LGD, then Anna with 3 games might be still better than Mind Control with 5 games. Yes! You smart. Now you guys are getting it. Rajan, now you're getting it. That's why it's called the Super Insurance. Okay, if you guys missed the video on how to play a Super Insurance card, rewatch this video later and you can see the lineup. Okay, so this is Semi-yolo. Either you use 3 liquid or 3 LGD and put Ana in no-till. This is Semi-yolo. My advice for the final events is go Semi-yolo or full, like Super Insurance. I don't advise you guys to go full YOLO. You know why? Because Mind Control card, let's say offlaner card, and a position 4 card is not worth it. You got it? Do you guys understand what I mean? Even if they play 5 games, it's not gonna be scoring more than no-till and Ana. Either it's gonna be close or it's gonna be lower. So it's better just to go Semi-yolo. An offlaner can never score higher than a carry in 5 games compared to 3 games with a core. It's gonna be either close or lower. Even if it's higher, it's not way higher. So the risk of taking an offlane card is not fucking worth it, man. It's not worth it. Put 5 LGD card, right? And then remove the offlaner and the position 4. Or just remove the offlaner and put 1 OG card. Put 1 Ana. I don't think it's worth it using a Mind Control card. He's scoring like 6 in a game or 10. So 10 in a, let's say he's got 10 in a game. 5 games will be 50, right? Average 5 games will be 50 if you win every game. But Ana can score 50 in 3 games easily. If not 50, it's gonna be at least 45. In 3 games. One of the game is Alchemist, you can easily score 30 score, 20 or 30 in one game. That's better than Mind Control playing all 3 games in the grand finals. If you get what I mean. But it's your choice. You can go, my advice is my advice. Take it or leave it. You can go full liquid or full LGD. They might be scoring higher than a Semi-yolo card. They could. But it's not going to be too far apart. Yeah, Nisha is a different example. He's very low. Yeah, he's probably the lowest fantasy card, like, in this TI tournament. So here's what you need to think. Do you want to Semi-yolo, LGD, or liquid? Go with your gut feelings, the teams. Liquid, LGD, OG. There's only 3 teams left. Sup, Chester? Main day Mind Control has 50 points from 4 games. Nisha 37 from 2 games. Okay. Nisha has a... Okay. Rajan CZE. But what are the possibility that Liquid's gonna win 2 games here and win all 3 games here? Is it worth it? Is it worth that race for an offlane card? I think Liquid's gonna win 2 games against LGD and maybe OG is still gonna win the finals. This is what I think. If you think Liquid's gonna win like 5 games in a row, go full in Liquid. You probably score 10 points higher. But what is the possibility of that happening? You have to take that into account. What's it called? Semi-yolo. This 2 insurance. Even if Liquid win all 5 games, I'll be 10 points behind you using Ana card. Right? But if Liquid lost the first round, you will cry. Because I'll be still having Ana and no-till card. So is it worth taking the risk and YOLO all Liquid? I don't think it's worth it. I think OG is gonna win the grand finals. Yes, Pravenbot. That's what I mean. This is like the best strategy from tomorrow. Even if you're not the top. Okay, let's say you YOLO Liquid card and Liquid really won TI9. And my card, right? Like this. The exact card I'm displaying now. And they didn't... Liquid won TI9, right? Same result. I'm probably gonna be 10, 20 points behind you. But if Liquid won the first round, but OG won TI9, I'll be 10, 20 points ahead of you at least. Or maybe more. Because I have the OG card here. I'm probably like 30 to 50 points ahead of you. This is the difference of risk. I'm risking 10 points behind you. 10 to 20 points maximum behind you. Or 30 to 50 points ahead of you. You guys understand what I mean? Okay, this goes if Team Liquid wins and then OG wins, or Team Liquid wins and then OG win. That's what I think. Or Liquid wins all the way. This is that possibility. Okay, there's another possibility is LGD win comes here and OG win, right? Or LGD win all the way. Either For this kind of card, even if LGD win and lose here or win here, I still got 2 more cards. But if you YOLO all liquid, you're risking everything. You get what I mean? I've already explained why I don't YOLO all 5 liquid cards today. It's not worth it. It's not gonna score any higher than my semi-YOLO strat today. For those who missed the early part of today's video, please rewatch it because there's a lot of important information. Like the most information video is today's video. And why do I not go for full YOLO? I have a very strong calculation to back up my strategy today. And I've also demonstrated a super insurance card in the earlier of the video and how to do it. You need to watch today's video, man, if you missed the earlier part. I don't want to keep repeating. I want to cut today's video a bit shorter. You think PSG... Good. If you think PSG is going to poop on liquid, swap this 3 to a PSG LGD card. Just make sure you don't take the offlaner, okay? Skip the offlaner and skip the position 4. That's the semi-YOLO strat. Yeah, I've already said earlier. Choose a team. Liquid or LGD. Swap liquid to LGD. I'm rooting for liquid tomorrow. Liquid versus OG. Could be LGD versus OG. I could be wrong, just like yesterday. Okay, one day I'm super wrong. I go score only 100. And one day I was super right and I scored 368. This is the consequences when you YOLO. 102 or 368. But the finals is different because your insurance card has to base on OG because they have minimum 3 games to 5 games. This is only 2 games to 3 games. There's a big difference here, big gap here. See that? So your insurance card, if you semi-YOLO, you need 2 OG card. And it's most probably OG is gonna win TI and score you a high score. That's what I think. But if you think LGD is gonna hit everything, home run all the way, put 5 LGD card then. But what is the possibility? What is the chances of LGD winning everything? Get what I mean? 200 IQ. Uh-huh. Three OG or 2 PSG LGD. Good. 3 or 2 OG card will be nice. At least. Minimum 2 OG card. Even if you want to go full YOLO, just put 2 OG card. This is actually like a... I call it semi-YOLO, but it's not gonna be too far away from full YOLO card. Because the offlane and the position 4 is not going to score a lot higher. And then at least you protect yourself from if liquid or like the rooting team, your main rooting team is liquid or LGD and they didn't make it, at least you still have OG going for 5 games. Thank God. Thank God it's the grand finals. Get what I mean? I think OG will win too, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. For those who are late, who missed the super insurance card, rewatch the video. I really advise you guys to rewatch it. It's very nice. Today's video is different. It's very different, the strategy. And the things I take into account for this semi-YOLO strat. Could I talk about supports? Why you didn't place Kuro plus X Nova? Because it's minimum 2 plus 3 at all. And if you replace one full support by Noto, you can have less performance. Yeah, you can use that too. But Noto's at least gonna play 3 games. And if you use X Nova, right? And one of this team won't make it, right? Liquid or X Nova won't make it. So one of the teams is gonna only have 2 games, right? But Noto is gonna have 1 extra game than Kuro or X Nova. So how is X Nova more secure than a no-till card? It's not higher score than a no-till card. I'll just explain. The better part from this year's Last Day Fantasy Challenge compared to last year and the year before, right, is we can use a mid card and 2 carry card instead of offlaners. Last year we have to force an offlaner, so it's not fucking worth it. But this year we can, if we don't have to force an offlaner in this lineup, why are we still going for offlaner card? It's not worth it. He's in mood cause he got Mirana cosplay today. Lol, Anna's Rush Mandalari. So for whose question was that? Verkman, right? Okay, so Verkman. X Nova / Kuro will play three games too. But I think OG is gonna take the grand finals. Okay, look at this. Verkman, think of the possibility, right? So you have X Nova and Kuro. What's the possibility that Liquid or LGD is gonna make it into the finals? 50-50, right? 50% and 50%, right? But this is 50% and 100%. There you go. That's the math. 100% 3 games. 50% gonna play 5 games, right? 50-50. And this is 100%. And OG is probably even gonna win it. So if Liquid win, right, and lose here, this is gonna score less. This is gonna score more, right? If Liquid win this and win this, this is gonna score more and this is gonna score less. But at least there's 3 games. But if you put 2 cards, so more or less one of this is gonna score higher than the other. But if you put 1 Kuro and 1 LGD, if LGD lose this, it's gonna score less. And when Liquid, and there's no more chance for LGD to play here. It's only Kuro. But if you put both and Kuro's card is gonna score less here, and this one is gonna go here and lose this, so it's gonna score less and score less. Both cards are gonna score less because OG is gonna win. You have to work out the probability there. So the best insurance card, I'm pretty sure if I do No-Till plus Kuro, I'm gonna score more than your X Nova plus Kuro. No-Till Kuro is gonna score more than X Nova plus Kuro, no matter what happens. Unless LGD win every game, then you're gonna score a little bit more than me, not a lot. You're not gonna have sky high results than me. But if any of this team win, I'm gonna score a lot more than you. So you replace the MC card with any core that of your preference, like team. That one's another one. It's probably better to replace MC card with Ana, even if you think Liquid's gonna win 3-0. Yes, you're right, NKK. Hi, Ana. OG never won against Liquid, and we is 90% better than Thompson. Liquid got this TI. Good information sharing there, Tricks. I got secret for today. I think it's good climb for me. Nice one, Robin. China crowd will boo Liquid and OG tomorrow, so LGD will win. That's one of the possibility I took into account in the beginning of the video. So I already suggested a super insurance way to play it. I don't think Liquids is on par with OG this TI. Yep, that's another way to look at the teams. I agree with you. I think OG is better. I calculated the average offlaner points 11 points per game if correct. Card offlaner which play 5 games tomorrow will score 55 points or less. Yep. If they win all 5 games, that's the average. If they win 2 games and lose the next 3 games, it'll be lower than that for sure. It'll be like 37 points or something, or 40 points. Baylan Ada. And if you swap with Carry, play 3 games finals. Here's an example. Losing 2 games is only 14 points. Offlaner. Where's the average 10 points? This is proof. $14 points. So they win the first 2 games, right? And scoring average 10 points or 11 points. And then they lose the next 2 games, 3 games. 34, 40 points for an offlaner card. What's the point? Might as well use an Ana card that's already confirmed gonna score 30 points and above for 2 games. 3 games gonna be like 50 points at least average. Why risk it with a card that's probably gonna be the losing team? Okay, if you use an offlaner mind control card, right? If you're rooting Liquid, this will be the score if they lose 14 points. If they lose here. So this is called a Semi-yolo strat. So hard for me to make everyone understand what I'm trying to express here. It's not worth it using your offlane card unless you're guaranteed they're gonna win 5 games, and it's only 46 for winning all 4 games. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? This is different than the normal upper bracket, lower bracket, because OG have guaranteed 3 to 5 games here. 3 to 5 games. It's going to score 1 game higher than your offlaner card. Yes, this is the best strat. Even if Liquid, I put mine all YOLO on Liquid. Okay, let's say if let's put an example. If Liquid win against LGD and won TI tomorrow, I'm not gonna be so far away from you from you using a mind control card other than Ana. You'll probably be 10 points ahead of me. Do you understand? You're gonna be, I'm gonna be like 200 and maybe I'm gonna be like 360, and you're gonna be like, I'm probably 368. You're probably like 378. But is it worth it to take the risk if Liquid didn't win? If Liquid don't win, at least my point is still higher than you. And you'll be like this. You'll be like 100. And I'll be like probably maybe 170 to 200 points. I'm at least 70 to 100 points higher than your YOLO strat. And if Liquid win, I'm probably 10 points below you or 20. The maximum. With one Ana card here. You get what I mean? It's not gonna be, if Liquid win, I'm gonna probably 10-20 points lower than the full YOLO strat. But the support card is gonna be higher. But I'm talking about using an offlane card. But you can put 4 Liquid card if you want to Semi-yolo. It's not worth to take that mind control card over Ana because they have minimum 3 to 5 games. It's very different from other stages. It's different from the group stage. It's different from the main event, normal tournaments. When it's the grand finals, you have to take this card into account if you want to Semi-yolo. I mean, especially when you can use a core card instead of an offlaner. Yes, you can use Jurex and swap with No-Till if you think Jurex is gonna score higher. Yes. But I think mostly No-Till is gonna score higher than Jurex in most cases. I could be wrong. Tomorrow, because it's the grand finals, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. Don't risk everything. My advice is don't risk everything like today. It's not worth it using the Yang card. If I would have just swapped Yang card to any other card, I would score like so much higher. Like someone who came in my video today when I started the video and say, "Hey, your demo card saved me," and he got 170 points because he went for the Semi-yolo strat. He didn't completely die, and he got 170, and the YOLO strat got like 220 something, right? It's just 50 points apart. If you guys understand what I mean. But you guys can go full on Liquid or LGD if you want. I'm just saying it's not worth it. Especially on the final day, and their skills levels are so close and anything could have happened. And it's not my advice to go 3 Liquid cards. This Semi-yolo strat is go 3 Liquid or LGD, but keep 2 OG card. Because they have at least 3 games. I think they evolve, faster than LGD. Just like LGD is evolving faster than VG. That's how they beat VG. So my final decision for the last day will be this is Semi-yolo. If you want full YOLO, you can change this to GH. This is how full YOLO strat in the semifinals look like? You should use 4 of liquid card or LGD and keep 1 OG card. This is how your full YOLO should look like. If you think liquid's gonna win 5 games, 2 games here and 3 games here for sure, this is your full YOLO card supposed to look like. Do not use the offlaner card. And do I want to go in full YOLO mode this year? Ugh. Did you notice Weha scored 3 points less than Mid One today despite playing only 2 games? Yes, because they're the winning team and the losing team. That's so much difference. There's so much difference. Liquid Fangay, so you're gonna go full liquid. Okay, Tengwa Leaf. I think OG's gonna win this TI. So I'm not gonna fully YOLO. All liquid, because they're gonna win 2 games and lose 3 games. So if liquid win 2 games and lose 3 games here, then OG is gonna score higher. In some cases. So I'll swap GH card. With no till. Boom! I'm quite happy with this. Except I might want to swap the Wii card. Is Wii gonna score more than Thompson? Okay, is a Wii card for 5 games gonna score more than a Thompson card with 3 games? I'm going 3 LGD and 2 LGD. Okay, Michael. So that's you're going 5 LGD. Liquid will not win LGD. If they do, they will have to face a Chinese crowd at the airport. Then go 3 LGD at least. And then 2 OG. Yes, Super Kipo. You still be in top 10% if your score is close to mine. And if you lose tomorrow's YOLO. Yes, NKK. We's probably gonna play Alchemist tomorrow, yes. Agent Momo Desu. I've already explained in the earlier in the video, Dimitris. Rewatch the video and then you got all the information. Summer Chin, when do I go for dinner? Is dinner ready, my darling? That's my girlfriend, Summer Chin. She's in the kitchen. I put Ami, Somnus, X Nova. Ami, Somnus, X Nova, Anna, and Noto. That's very good, Paul Kangro. That's a good semi-YOLO strat for LGD. Good one. Is this your final card, Hanson? Most probably, yes. I'm thinking of either, do I want to keep Wii or do I want to change Wii into a Thompson card? That's what I'm thinking now. So I I might keep Wii or I might change Wii to Thompson. That's final. I'm gonna support Liquid and OG. I'm gonna skip LGD this year. I'm so sorry. I love LGD, but I can't just... I don't want to play Super Insurance. So if you guys want to play the Super Insurance card, rewatch the video and watch the earlier part. I demonstrate a very, very good Super Insurance card for this TI. Lol, Anna, what's for dinner? Lol? Come join us, Anna. It doesn't update for me. Huh? What doesn't update for you? Yep, if you guys are late and missed the earlier part of the video, rewatch today's video, please. Today's video have a lot more information than yesterday's video. Yesterday's because of the server lag. So we're talking about philosophy and all other things outside Dota. But today's video is very compact with a lot of information and a lot of different strategy in the earlier of the video, and I explain everything. So today's video is the most important. You guys have to really watch this video to understand what's the real strategy for the final for the grand finals. And it's different from other days because there's a best of 5. Okay guys, I'm gonna try and cut this video short. My girlfriend is hungry and she's waiting for me for dinner today. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. We first Somnus is more like a... If you change one of the Liquid card here, right, to an LGD card, then it's like playing an insurance tactics. But I've suggested the best insurance tactics earlier in this video, so go watch it. Yeah, if you have observer wards, yeah, swap it with the ones that have no observer wards. Put my final card for predictions. I think this will be final for me. Is it a good move to swap Kuro for X Nova? Yeah, you can swap Kuro for X Nova. But if you're going for LGD, then you swap Kuro with X Nova, swap this with Somnus, and then swap this with Ame. This is a semi-yolo strat. Super insurance strat is in the earlier part of the video. Go have a look. I think everyone will agree that's a really good insurance move. And I'll explain everything. Yes, Ralph Opena, you're right. Trust me guys, if you guys missed the earlier part of this video, go rewatch this video and you can thank me later. There's so many reasons, and the super insurance strat is really good this time. Okay? Thank you everyone for supporting DotaGodTV on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and my other social medias. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys for stayed with me live and watch all the live tournaments with me. But before I end this video, for the new viewers, right, or people or my fans who wants to add me, my Steam account is full. So the only way to add me now is through this channel tab here. Click the channels, click user, and click DotaGodTV, and then you can join all of us in this channel, and we can chat about more things and stuff, right? If you have questions, you can ask me here as well. If I'm here, I will answer your questions. And then you can ask me questions on my YouTube. If you're watching the replay, I will be try my best to answer everyone's questions as soon as possible, okay? And for those people, tomorrow is the last day. We're gonna watch together the last day. So for those people who haven't finished their achievements, their main event battle predictions, if you haven't scored a 50-50, join me live on Twitch at DotaGodTV tomorrow for every game, so that we can finish all the event battle predictions together, right? I think some people, most of you guys that follow me already finish it, but those minority or new viewers, you guys can join us as well. I'll help you guys to finish that. And that's it. That's it. I think I've covered everything. And this is the result of my bracket predictions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I think maximum I can score now is 9. If OG win. So whoever copied my bracket predictions exactly, we still have like a very small chance of getting 5 levels. I'm so sorry I can't help you guys get 10 levels this year. But at least we're gonna get 5 levels. Alright? So thank you everyone, and I'll see you later on Twitch after my dinner. Or people who are going to bed after this. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. Alright? Thank you everyone. Good night and goodbye.